to this computer. Great. So again, my name is Lakeisha Walker. We're going to talk about Texacoin tonight. Talk about this awesome opportunity we have to be a part of Texacoin. I became a part of Texacoin in January of this year, January 4th, and the leaders of my church brought this to me. And I had prayed. We had prayer on the last day of the year, of December 31, 2024, and I was just praying, asking them to just believe God for me and with me for my finances going into this year, and they did that. And then 4 days later, I was invited to come hear about Texacoin, and so we joined Texacoin that night. Wayne purchased me, my husband purchased me one mine, and he bought himself several mines. And it's just been a life-changing opportunity since then. And it's really changed our lives, our families' lives, our friends' lives, and just whoever lives that have come aboard with Texacoin, they can attest the same thing that I'm saying, that Texacoin is just one of those opportunities where it's kind of unbelievable that I was able to get and be a part of Texacoin. You know, we guys missed the Bitcoin train. Obviously, you missed it or you wouldn't be here, because Bitcoin is over $100,000 a coin. So Texacoin is on its way. So I'm super excited to share with you what Texacoin is. So if you've never heard of Texacoin, I'm going to share that with you now. So I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to get started. So first, it's going to be a quick 45-second video, and then we'll go from there. Can y'all see my screen okay?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? Let me share my sound. Let me do stop sharing. I got to make sure I share it with the sound, because there is sound. Sound. Sharing. All right, there we go. All right, let's start this first little short video. Hold on, yes. Yes, Tanya, you can invite people. If you want to invite someone, you're welcome to invite anyone you want. All right, so we're going to get started on this one.
Welcome to MindTextCoin.com. You're probably here today.
In the back of your throat, baby. That you can
the Bitcoin bad.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me
Relations Serenity.
Phones. Hold on.
You.
We gotta mute phones.
Yes, it is.
We gotta mute phones. Who else not muted? There we go. All right, let's start over.
Wagon. Don't worry, we missed it too. Millions got rich because they got in early on a technology you still don't understand. But the crypto kids messed up. They got greedy, and their mistakes handed over control of the Bitcoin network to China. Their carelessness gives us 1 second chance. You can rest easy because we have a plan. It's called TexitCoin, and you're invited to join us for the journey. We'll hold your hand and guide you through this new frontier so that you too can claim your share of the profits. It is not too late. Don't let your friends get rich without you. Secure your seat on the rocket ship as we take Texacoin to the moon and beyond.
Yep.
Welcome to Mind Texacoin.
Here's the second little video.
Texacoin is a fast, layer 1 digital currency designed for generations of honest trade. In many ways, Texacoin is like Bitcoin. It uses blockchain technology, the decentralized public ledger, to record transactions. Texacoin makes it easy for anyone to participate in the digital economy. Like Bitcoin, Texacoin can be traded for other cryptocurrencies or cash. But unlike Bitcoin and other leading cryptos, Texacoin can only be digitally mined in Texas. Unlike Bitcoin, Texacoin is run by a leading team of alternative currency experts, people with decades of experience who don't hide in the shadows. And best of all, unlike Bitcoin, Texacoin is leading the way on a globe-changing mission, the secession of Texas from the crumbling United States. Join us as we build the world's largest decentralized cryptocurrency mine. put control of crypto back in the hands of individuals and away from mega corporations, banks, and foreign nations. With TexitCoin, we can leave the world a better place for our children and future generations. Don't worry, it's not too late. Launched in 2008, it took nearly a decade for Bitcoin to gain global recognition. And although many agree crypto is the future of money, worldwide adoption of cryptocurrency is still less than 1%. You may have missed your chance to get rich with Bitcoin, and maybe again with Ethereum, Litecoin, Doge, and thousands of others, but it's not too late to win big with TexitCoin. Get started now before it too becomes a global sensation.
All right. So that's just a brief overview of TexitCoin. Let me make this view smaller. Speaker view. No. Let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to hide this screen. Okay. So what is TexitCoin? TexitCoin is for Texas by Texans. It's a fast and inexpensive mineable blockchain-based cryptocurrency designed for generations of honest trade. It is a cryptocurrency that is mined right here in the state of Texas. A quick disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, so if you need a financial advice, you need to do your due diligence before you invest. I'm going to tell you how TexaCoin has worked for me and has blessed me. All right, so what is cryptocurrency? It's a digital type of money that exists only online. So it's not going to be printed like dollars. You can't pull it out in an ATM or anything like that. It uses encryption and blockchain technology to keep it secure. So it's digital. You can send it instantly over the internet. No cash, no banks are needed, right? So you don't need a bank to have cryptocurrency. So when you open like a bank account, they're going to need your ID, your social security card, everything for you to open an account. With cryptocurrency, that is not required. You do not need your ID. So when you buy a mine or when you buy crypto, you don't need anything. You don't need none of that. You do not need a bank or an authority to approve it. It is decentralized. There's no central authority like a bank or government. So banks don't run crypto and the government does not run crypto. It is very secure and it's run on blockchain technology. So when you hear me talk about blockchain, that's just a public ledger that records the transaction. So imagine sending money like an email. It's fast, it's direct, and there's no middleman. So that's basically what cryptocurrency is. The founder of TexaCoin is a guy right here that lives in McKinney, Texas. His name is Bobby Gray. He's manufactured gold and silver and copper coins for the past 17 years. He even testified before Congress about alternative currencies back in 2012. And you can actually look that up on YouTube. They have a video of him in Congress testifying. So everybody recognizes this coin right here, the Bitcoin coin. And what is so extraordinary is Bobby actually created the Bitcoin coin. He created this original design back in 2012. I bet you didn't know that Bobby created this design. He actually also created these cold storage coins, the last little picture on the right. He created these. And so when you purchase a mine, you're going to get one of these cold storage coins in the mail. And this will keep your crypto safe. It's not online, so it's not hackable, and it just protects your crypto. A quick problem that TexitCoin was here to solve is inflation. We all know things cost more. They don't cost more to make. It's just the dollar has lost its purchasing power. Centralization is just when you receive money between two people, and the banks are just verifying everything. It's just a third party that confirms that the money is valid. So decentralized, it's like cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or TexitCoin. They are becoming modern alternatives to digital assets. And again, these assets are not controlled by the bank or the government. And so when Bitcoin launched and Ethereum and Litecoin and all these coins, their main purpose was to be used for an alternative currency for everyday goods and purchases. Well, they kind of lost their focus on that. Well, TexaCoin solution is they want the currency to be used as an alternative, and you can use it for everyday goods and services. And I share this because one of my friends, her husband has a mobile detail shop. and he accepts Texacoin for payment. And there's a lot of other companies that right here in North Texas are starting to take Texacoin for payments for goods and services. And guess what? That's only going to get bigger and bigger. Texacoin is limited mining. Bobby is creating the largest decentralized crypto mine in the state of Texas and individual homes. So there's several mining sites that he has created. They have all these computers, and their only job is to mine crypto. Those computers run all day, solving different equations. And every time these equations are solved, a coin is rewarded. And he's also doing a program where thousands of people like us that are already miners, we're going to be mining coins in our home. That just means it's decentralized. It's not going to be in one central location. It's going to be decentralized. Crowdsourcing, enlisting the services of a large number of members. So getting people together like tonight on Zoom, and we're crowdsourcing, bringing people together, right? We do these meetings at restaurants, and Bobby pays for dinners and he feed people, crowdsourcing, getting the word out about Texacoin. And it's also a level playing field. So he limited the availability for whales or fat pockets to buy all the mines, to drive up the price and then dump it and break the whole thing. So that's never going to happen here. So who's this guy? This is Donald Trump, our president, right? Love him or hate him, he's a great and brilliant businessman. And I tell you what Trump said. Trump is pro crypto, and he has pledged to make the United States the undisputed crypto capital of the world. And so, what does that mean? The crypto capital, what does that mean? That means more retail support, more institutional support, more patriotic support, more peer-to-peer support, meaning that you guys are going to start hearing more about crypto. Crypto is going to start being accepted more into your local retails, your local places. Trump hosted the first ever crypto summit at the White House. Now, this is huge. This has never happened before. This was in March 7th of 2025. And this guy right here, he's the governor of Texas. So Abbott was like, hey, if Trump is going to make America the crypto capital of the world, Abbott said, you know what? Texas should become the crypto capital of America. And on April 23rd of 2025, Abbott signed Senate Bill 14 into law, creating the Texas Regulatory Efficiency Office, also called Texas DOGE. This new office helped cut red tape and make it easier for businesses, especially crypto companies, to grow and succeed in Texas. And what are we? What is Texacoin? Texacoin is a crypto company that's right here in the state of Texas, mine right here. And this is extraordinary for all of you that are in Texas. On May 16th of this year, about 2 weeks ago, Governor Abbott, he signed a joint resolution to constitutionally bind capital gains taxes in our state. And that is good news for us because we're going to have what? Capital gains. All this crypto money that we're about to come into. Look at this right here.
Hi, this is Governor Greg Abbott, and I am about to sign a joint resolution that will constitutionally ban a capital gains tax in the state of Texas.
Wow.
Voters will vote on this to ensure that we're not going to have a capital gains tax in the state of Texas. The next tax law that I will sign will be a tax law to reduce your property taxes in Texas.
Absolutely. That's awesome, guys, because a lot of people ask these questions. What about taxes? Well, I'm not a tax advisor. I'm a insurance agent. I can get you some life insurance. I can't tell you about taxes, but I can tell you about life insurance. But as far as this, hopefully this passes. And I hear the thought on this is for a lot of other states to follow along with Governor Abbott's position on resolving capital gain taxes. And then another public figure in the state of Texas, y'all heard of Ted Cruz, right? He's our senator. Well, his dad, Rafael Cruz, guess what? He has a Texacoin mine. I went to a meeting at Heart 8 Barbecue. Let me share this with you guys. I went to a meeting at Heart 8 Barbecue, and Rafael Cruz was there. He had purchased a mine in November of 2024. And guess what? He's also a minister, a pastor. So I was excited to see that. And he was up there just sharing his testimony about how much money he has made with Texacoin. And he was encouraging everybody to purchase a mine. And he wanted to support this company. So we got our president that's for crypto, wanting America to be the crypto capital of the world. We got our governor saying, "Hey, if Trump want America to be number one, I want Texas to be number one." And then we got our senator. His dad is a part of the company and is a miner, and he was bragging, not really bragging, but just boasting about all the money that he's made. And he was like, "I want to invest more, and I want to make sure that this company succeed." So I thought that was just good news. So let's keep going here. All right. You have something? Okay, let's keep going. All right. So Texacoin, it is unique. How is Texacoin unique? It is digitally mined in Texas only. Texacoin is not going to be
coming to Texas. That's why I was
Asia.
trying to figure out. You know,
DeCarlo.
well, I went to the meeting yesterday.
Yeah. Who was that? Is that DeCarlo?
Yeah.
Okay, DeCarlo, mute. Texacoin will only be digitally mined in Texas. It's not going to be mined in Asia, Europe, New York, California. It's only going to be mined in Texas. And the max that one person can purchase is 9 mines or 9 shares. There have been no pre-mine of coins making them out of thin air. It is truly decentralized, okay? Putting the control of crypto back into the hands of individuals and away from mega corporations and banks, right? It's membership based. It's the perfect rocket ship for your crypto journey. So you have to become a member, meaning you just got to buy a mine, and you'll buy that mine through a miner. So that's whoever invited you tonight is hopefully a current miner, and they wanted to share this with you. And this is an authentic coin. It is an authentic peer-to-peer layer one blockchain clone of Litecoin. So it is over 3 times faster than mining Bitcoin. So Bitcoin takes about 10 minutes to mine a block. Texacoin takes about 3 minutes to mine a block. Texacoin's mission, Bobby's mission, that's him in the picture pointing to his mine. His mission, hey, is just to build the mine. He says, y'all, every Tuesday night we have a miners call. His thing is just, y'all hold me accountable. Y'all hold me accountable. I'm building the mine. I'm building the mine. That's his main thing. And it's always
advertising now when there was something.
Who was that? DeCarlo.
Advertising now.
Hold on, y'all. Let me find out. Okay, I got him. That wasn't DeCarlo. All right. So the other mission of Texacoin is to trade with merchants, right? And have Texacoin accepted as a local means of purchasing goods and services. And one of my things that I love, Texacoin is about missions, about profiting and having fun. And one thing that Bobby said, hey, if you are uncomfortable talking about money, then this is the wrong conversation for you, because we're going to talk about money and a lot of it. Have you ever heard of the slogan crypto rich? Well, this vehicle, Texacoin, has that capability, and we're going to have fun doing it. We was just celebrating Pizza Day on was it May 22nd? On May 22nd, 2000, I think it's 10, the first guy, he used Bitcoin. That was the first time Bitcoin was ever traded for a live transaction. He spent 10,000 Bitcoin to buy 2 large pizzas from Papa John's. So that confirmed Bitcoin was real and it was viable. And they celebrate that day called Pizza Day because that was the first time cryptocurrency was used for an actual transaction. All right, so we're going to have fun what we're doing. Historical record. I just like to point this out. This is when I purchased my mine back in January of 2025. When we purchased a mine, it was 14 cents a coin, and we had just about 900 miners. March, it doubled to 28 cents. April, 43 cents, and we ended out May at $1.04, and right about 6,000 miners. So one thing I love to share my story when we talk about the price. I share my story because it really blew my mind when we talk about the price of Texacoin, because on February 28th, I'll never forget this day. On February 28th, we had just bought our mine in January. So we didn't really know the ins and outs of crypto. I didn't really understand how crypto worked. I just knew we was a part of it. Um, we woke up at 2 something in the morning, guys. Texacoin had reached 28 cents. I'm sorry, $28. It went up to 30 something dollars, and it maxed all the way up to right under $60 a coin. And I'm looking at my phone like, are you kidding me? I had almost $200,000 in my Texacoin wallet. And I tell you what, I could not sleep for at least a day and a half. I was just like, what the world is this? I woke up my sisters, my mama, everybody on my team. I'm calling my leaders. They was in Florida on vacation. I'm like, y'all gotta wake up, because there's $180,000-$90,000 on my wallet, and I don't know how to cash this money out. We didn't know what to do, and we just knew that the price had went up. So that confirmed to me a couple of things, that this thing is real. Number one, this thing is real, and this price is going up. I didn't know how to sell Texacoin back then, but I tell you what, I know how to sell it now. I know how to sell Texacoin to get it off of my Texacoin wallet over to DexTrade and right on the Coinbase. And when you get it on Coinbase, Coinbase has these debit cards that you can use. You don't even have to send it over to your bank. You can use it straight from your Coinbase debit card. So this just confirmed to me that, hey, I'm in the right place at the right time. We got all these public figures that are supporting crypto. I'm sitting here looking at almost $200,000 on my phone. And I got a screenshot. I can share it with you. Well, actually, I screenshotted it at around $28 or something. I didn't screenshot the highest that it got to, because I was just gone by that point. But that was a day that I would never forget. But I tell you what, whenever the price goes up again like that, I will be prepared. So I do know how to sell, and I can teach you how to sell your Texacoin. If you are a current miner, I can show you how to do that. I just sold $800 worth of Texacoin last week to pay my daughter's car note. So it is real money. This crypto is real money. I have sold it and used it. So I am a witness to that. Now let's keep going. All right. Texacoin, I put this on here. It is from Coin Codex. It just gives a 3-month prediction of where they think Texacoin will be in the next 3 months or so, anywhere between $3.50 to $3.60 where we'll be. So very easy. If you want to become a member or a miner, it costs $995 to purchase a mine. That's going to get you 1 mine or 100 mega hash of mining power. So basically, you are able to purchase a share of Texacoin. Now, you're going to get one of these coins in the mail when you purchase a mine. I told you that Bobby created these cold storage coins. I don't know if you can see it because my screen, maybe not. But anyway, you get a coin in the mail that's going to have all your coins on there. Now, again, this is not regulated by the banks or government. So it is not tied to your name. It is not tied to your social. It is not tied to your birthday. So whoever has this coin has the money. So when you get your coin in the mail, you want to put that coin up in a safe place, okay? So if you lose that coin, I'm so sorry. There's no customer service to call. Hey, my coin is gone. And that's all your money that's going to be on this cold storage wallet. The cold storage wallet is secure and it's not online and it cannot be hacked. So let's go back to the presentation. All right, so to purchase a mine is $995. And so when you purchase 1 mine or 100 mega hash of mining power, right now that'll get you about 5 coins per day. And so let's take a look at what that will look like 1 year from now. If you saved your coin, Bobby prediction is that this Texacoin is going to be up to $16 by February of next year. So I'm going to use that $16 rate because that's where we'll be. We're probably going to be higher than that, but we'll just stick at the $16 for now. So we're looking at 5 coins per day times 365 days, which is 1 year. That'll get you 1,825 coins. I'm going to cut that number in half to be conservative. Because what happens is the more people join Texacoin, your daily coin production is going to decrease. However, the price of Texacoin is going to continue to increase. So we're going to multiply it by the 915 and a half coins. I'm going to multiply that by $16. You'll be looking at $14,600. Now that's you not telling nobody, you not doing nothing. You just purchased one mine and you just held on to it to this time next year, and that's what you have on your wallet. I think that's pretty good. All right, so you can buy up to 9 mines. You can buy anywhere between 1 and 9. Now he has a promotion for this month. If you buy 5 mines, you'll get 1 free. So 5 mines cost $4,975, and that's going to get you 600 mega hash of mining power. And that'll get you about 30 coins per day times 365 days, which is 1 year. That'll get you 10,950 coins. I'm going to cut that number in half just to be conservative. You'll be looking at 5,475 coins. I'm going to multiply that by $16, and you'll be looking at $87,600. You haven't told nobody, you haven't did nothing but bought a mine and you put it up. You put it in your drawer. You do not have to share this with anything, with anybody. You know, this is not required that you go grab 3 people and you do. No, you don't have to do that. You are owning a portion of Texacoin. You are owning a portion of this mine. And then the highest way, you can buy the max. You can buy 9 mines and Bobby will give you 2 free. And that's just a thank you for helping us build the mine, okay? So if you buy the 9, that's $8,955. You're going to get 2 free, and that'll give you 1,100 mega hash of mining power. So you're going to get approximately 55 coins a day times 365 days. You'll be looking at 20,075 coins. I'm going to cut that in half just to be conservative. You're looking at $10,037. I'm sorry, 10,037 and a half coins. I'm going to multiply that by $16, and you're looking at $160,000, $160,600. Now, you haven't shared this with anybody. You haven't told anybody. All you did was just purchase your mine. Okay? So what I like about this is, like I said, if you decide to hold your coin and you cash out $160,600, what's going to happen the very next day when you go to your wallet? When you cash out your coins down to 0, what's going to happen the very next day? You're going to get some more coins. What I want to share with you is you're going to continue to mine coins for the next 136 years. That's crazy. You're going to have Texacoin is going to be mining coins for the next, you're going to own this thing for 136 years. And the minimum that he's charging is $995. For me, I'm thinking it should be $10,000 or $20,000. But $995, you can purchase a mine that's going to mine you coins for the next 136 years. So now my 18-year-old has a mine. My 10-year-old has a mine. Because guess what's going to happen when she's turned 18? I was just on a call with Bobby on Saturday, and I put this on my YouTube page. You guys write my name down and go look at my YouTube page and look at some of the videos I have on there regarding Texacoin. He is saying he is forecasting Texacoin to get to $1,000 a coin. Hello, I said $1,000 a coin. And I had somebody to say, well, I don't want to buy a mine because it's only 5 coins a day. I don't care if it's 1 coin a day or a half a coin a day. If it's going to get to $1,000 a coin and you're getting, say, 1 coin a day or even a half a coin a day, that's $500 a day. Come on. For the next 136 years. I think, I mean, to me, that's a no-brainer to the opportunity that we have. And this is not an unlimited opportunity. And I'm going to share that with you next. Let me keep going. All right. So you can earn mega hash. And this is what I did because I only have 1 mine. So if you buy mine and you refer 3 people to Texacoin, they're going to give you an extra mine for free. They're going to give you an extra 100 mega hash. Really? But if you do it within your first 30 days, they're going to give you an extra 200 mega hash. You're going to get 2 free mines just for referring 3 people within 30 days. That's what I did. I only have one mine, guys. I only got one mine, but it's producing like I have 10 of them. This is crazy. I've never been a part of anything like this. I purchased one $995 mine, and it's producing like I have 10 mines just by doing this. By referring 3 people, they're giving away mines. That's what this is called crowdsourcing. You're sharing this with your friends and with your family. And listen, if you're my friend or my family and you didn't share this with me, and I look up a year from now and you just look at this number here, 43,800. I look up a year from now and you got $43,800 and you didn't even tell me or give me the opportunity to say no. I'm like, what kind of friend or sister is you? I would not be happy that you didn't at least give me an opportunity to say, yeah, I want a crypto mine, or no, I don't. So what this is going to look like, if you bought one mine, you refer 3 people, your mega hash is going to be 300 mega hash. You're going to get 15 coins a day for the next 365 days. You'll be looking at 5,475 coins. I'm going to cut that in half to be conservative. You'll be looking at 2,737 coins, 37 and a half coins. Multiply that by the 16 bucks, that's $43,800. All you did is bought one mine and told 3 people. And let's say you cashed that $43,800 out. And what did I tell you what's going to happen the very next day? You continue to get coins every day. Every day around this time, what time is it? 9 o'clock. Everybody's checking their phone on their TXC app to see how many coins we got today. I'm pulling up my phone now to check my coins. Every night, guys, we get Texacoin every day. Every day. So my phone, oh, I just got my Texacoin 2 hours ago. We get Texacoin every day. And I cash out my coins because I want to. And guess what? I cashed them out because I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I had $180 some thousand on my phone. You think I'm not gonna learn how to cash out these Texacoins? Oh yeah, I'm gonna learn. I've learned how to cash them out, and I'm teaching others how to get a hot wallet. So when and if, guys, let's say it jumped to $50 tomorrow, what you gonna do if you have a mind? Do you know what to do if Texacoin jump and we happen to, once we get on Coinbase, guys, it's over. Coinbase is one of the largest exchanges out there. Right now we're on DexTrade and Bitmart. You can also earn cash or more hash, and this is also optional. If you refer people to Texacoin, for every 3 points on the left, 3 points on the right, you can earn $1,000 cash. And this is what's worked for me. I told you I was an insurance agent. I have not done insurance since I've joined Texacoin. It has pretty much been paying me in this perspective right here, bringing 3 people on my left, 3 people on my right. So say this you. On the right, you got your mom, your dad, your sister. On the left, you got your husband, your friend, and your neighbor. 3 points on the left, 3 points on the right. Texacoin is going to say where you want us to send this money. They're going to send you $1,000, and you can make up to up to $3,000 a week. There are literally people that are making $3,000 a week every week. And I know there's people on here, y'all can put it in the chat. If you've made $3,000, or if you made $2,000, or if you made $1,000. But there's some people, if you don't need the cash, you can get extra hash. Again, what is hash? So with Texacoin, it's like buying the tree. Okay. So you're putting fertilizer on your tree to produce more coins. So would you rather have an apple, or would you rather have an apple tree that's going to produce you apples every day? For me, what I realized, I prefer to have the tree, because every day we checking our phones. Every day we're checking our phones. We getting crypto because I own an apple tree. It's called Texacoin. And I get coins on a daily basis, y'all. I mean, this is one of the most exciting things I've ever done. Let me see, is there anything else I need to share with y'all? Let's see what else we got on here. All right, so Our business model, you can mine for coins. Crypto can be a solo adventure. You can simply mine your own coins. You do not have to tell a soul. You do not have to bring three. You do not have to go and do none of that. You can go to a meeting and hear an official presentation. Bobby pays for our meetings. When I say he wants us to have fun, he covers when we have these TextCoin dinners. Bobby pays for those. Bring your friends out, bring your family out, and let them hear about TextCoin and order your menu or order off the menu, or we'll have a buffet. When we do Texacoin, when we do Tuscan Slice tomorrow, we're having a pizza buffet and salad and pastas and stuff, all for free, all from the likes of Bobby. Optional sharing, you can refer others and get more mining hash power or cash. You can get cash or you can get hash. Hash is just more fertilizer on your tree. You're going to get more coins. The I think the best thing to do is to get more coins, because when this thing continue to rises and get up to $100 a coin, $200 a coin, $1,000 a coin, you're gonna be so grateful. Or if this is not for you, support the mission. Promote Texacoin as an alternative currency. So that's what Texacoin is, and that's how it can work for you. I have cashed out Texacoin. I have helped people cash out Texacoin. I have built my mine. Again, I only have one Texacoin mine, but it's producing like I have 10 just because I told my friends and family about it. So it's pretty simple. It is a mine. And this is one fact that you definitely want to know. This is not a forever thing. Once Texacoin reach 100 million mega hash, that's a million people times 100 mega hash. Because every time you buy a share, you get 100 mega hash. So a million people times 100 mega hash is 100 million mega hash. So a million people is what we're looking for. But this is the kicker right here. When they take the charts and look at the how many people we got versus how many mines are sold, on average, people are buying 4 mines a person. So if on average people are buying about 4 mines, that means we only need 250,000 people. And once we reach that, it's over. You can no longer buy a mine. The trees are no longer for sale. So this is not something that's unlimited. Once we reach 250,000 people, the capacity on the rocket ship, because we said this is a rocket ship, once the rocket ship had reached its capacity, it's over. So right now we are promoting all on different highways here in Dallas on I-35. There's big billboards, the digital billboards. They're flashing Texacoin. 635, they're flashing Texacoin. At the Austin airport, they're flashing Texacoin on the radios. And guess what? In July next month, we're going to be at the DFW airport at every terminal. It's going to be flashing Texacoin. So whether you want to join Texacoin or not, that's totally, that's up to you. You make that call, but everybody will know. You've heard about it now. So everybody will know about Texacoin. It will be used for everyday goods and purchases, goods and services for purchasing those. So that's the name of the game, or part of the game is we're building that so we can be used in more local places. And we'll be trading using Texacoin. And again, hopefully soon we'll be on Coinbase, one of the largest exchanges. And once we get there, people will really know that Texacoin is here to stay. So it is a life-changing opportunity. So I would suggest that whoever invited you to hear me speak about Texacoin today, you get back with them and tell them, hey, yeah, I want to at least get a mine. It's $1,000. It's not gonna break anybody. Because my auntie told me, I'm gonna get a mine. I spent $1,000 on snacks. So we spent $1,000 on other things. So but hey, the time is now. This is not an unlimited opportunity. So thank you guys for coming on and listen to me chat about Texacoin. Again, we'll be doing this again tomorrow, and then we'll be in Little Rock, Arkansas next week for 3 days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So if you know anybody in the Little Rock area, send them our way. We'd love to love on them and show them some Texacoin love and feed them. We're gonna have dinners thanks to Texacoin for the next those 3 days while we're in Little Rock. So does anybody have any quick questions? Because I am going to get out of here. It's 9:15 at night.
Yeah, thank you,
Wow.
Lakisa. Thank you for a very short notice. So I would like to urge you, really inspired me since yesterday and today too. And for those people who are looking at this very seriously, those people who wanted to supplement more in their retirement, I think this will be a good plan. For those people who are in fixed income, you no longer have to be in fixed income. And for those people who are young and want to retire and have put more creativity in their lives and in their families, so it is worth looking at. Now, this time, today is the June 2nd, 2025, that each and every one of us can really appreciate. So, my minister, Lakisa, thank you so much for your kindness and your honor today. I thank you.
My pleasure. You guys have a great night. Thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
us. You're welcome. God
See you
bless y'all.
tomorrow.
Yes, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Whoever wants to come out, we'll be happy to have you. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you
Have a great
tomorrow.
night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.